Okay, so I have two servers. What I'm going to do is I'm going to enable auditing on a folder. What we need to do, we are asked to enable auditing on a folder so that we know that who deleted files, who did what inside the folder or file. In order to do that, we need to do two steps, and the two steps are as follows. Number one, I need to open GPM first of all. So first of all, before even going to GPM, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into C drive and I'll create one folder called marketing. So let's create a folder called. No, okay, so you're right. Yeah, we shouldn't create folders on C drive on servers. We can create on other drives. We can create on other drives here. So here, I'm just, this is just for example. I've created a folder. Now within the folder, I'm asked to enable auditing. Guys, enabling auditing on folders, I mean, you can go directly to a folder, go to properties, go to security, go to advanced, and go to audit, and then here I can add as many people as I want who I need to audit. But guys, this won't start auditing. Why? Because it needs object level auditing on domain level. So what I need to do, I would cancel out from here and I would close this, and then I would open GPM here. So in order to open GPM, I can open it in many different ways, and one of the ways is that I can go to right here on command and search for GPM. So this is one way. You can go through tools as well. You can go through other ways as well. So as soon as I'm here, I would edit the default domain policy. Within default domain policy, I would go expand policies, go to Windows settings, and go to security settings, and then go to policy settings, and go to audit settings. And here, all I need to make sure that this object access is enabled. This object access, if it is not enabled, so for now it is enabled for success and failure. This is one thing that I need to check. Once it is done, I would close this out, and then just to make sure, what I would do, I would apply this policy one more time, force the policy. So here I would open a command prompt, and within command prompt I would go GP update. As soon as you do GP update would refresh the policy, and while it is refreshing the policy, so it takes few moments, it is refreshed. And now I would go into this folder, and before going on to the folder, since I need to see that if auditing is being done, what I would do, I would go on to event viewer, and within event viewer, before I do anything on a folder, I would just refresh this refresh this, or just to see what's happening, we should not clear the event viewer in real environment, but here I would just clear it so that I can see it more clearly. I'll just clear it so that it is empty, so that when I do something in the folder, it should be I don't have to search deep down in huge number of logs. Here I would go into marketing, and within marketing I would go create a file called reports, and then what I'll do, I'll create another folder inside called a marketing for Toronto. So I did two things in this folder. Oh, I didn't enable auditing. So we forgot about auditing, but here if I go refresh, I don't find anything about folders here. Now object access. So what I'll do, I'll go back to this folder, and now I would go and enable auditing. So security, advanced, auditing. For now you have nobody to audit. So I need to add someone to be audited. So here I would select, let's say, everyone. Whoever is accessing the folder, everyone should be audited. And check name. It is everyone. Guys, whenever you're selecting here, always make sure this location is where you're adding users from. So here, everyone from the domain, and okay. What do you want to audit? I want to audit everything, success, failure, and all, and everything. And here, I would say that all types of access, and once done, it's done. Now it is this folder, subfolder, and everyone for this person, it is being audited. Now by doing this, I would click OK, and then I'll go back to this and create a file called sales, and then I'll create a folder Mississauga. And now go back to auditing. Within auditing, now let's check that out. So within auditing, since it has created, we have many different type of auditing enabled. Let's see, success audit. Within this 1 minute, it has so many different types of auditing. Uh, See, in 1 minute, how many types of auditing? Wow. Okay, so now I need to pinpoint creation of file. So I would use that other method. I would go into look for 2012 event ID folder creation. Folder create. So now here, what is the event ID for file and folder creation in Windows? And I'll go inside here and go down. So it's also telling us the same thing, that you should have that auditing enabled to start with. You should have object access, and this has to be enabled. And secondly, if I go down, the folder ID is 560. So 560. Now let's go back and try to find this. So right click, filter, event ID, 560, and I don't have 560. Now the reason could be because this article was for 2008, not for 2012. So let's go back here. This is for 2008. Let's go for 2012, 2012. So here it is saying server 2012 event 560 is not being logged. So let's say what is being logged here. Server 2012 Active Directory attempts to create Windows 7. In the meantime, you can also try to find out on your side what is the event ID file and folder deletion or creation. Yes. 4663. Yes, 4663, 4656. Just a second. Let me just quickly find that. Yes, I have so many of these. 4663. Now 4663, now you can double click on this and then you can go down on this. Yes, it is about marketing. You did something on marketing, and who did it? Administrator. So guys, the good thing here is that whoever you're logged in with, it would show you who is logged in and what are they doing. Now in order to find out what are they exactly doing, here it is just saying you're reading it. And then if you go down, this is another event for the same marketing again, and you go down, 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 down. And going down, it is about same action. And here it is saying you're doing something. You listed the directory. Here, so each and everything that you're doing is being audited now. Now, if you go down more, and here, let's see. Read. Here, read list directory, and then here, append data. You appended the folder. So you try to do something else. So guys, this is how you can find out. Now the most important thing is, the most important thing here. So this is how we enable auditing and check auditing. Let me just